Institute. Do we have any developmental institute people in the crowd? There's
Two daughters.
Two daughters. That was a program serving kids and investing in their futures. When we started this project here with Whole Foods and Walter Robb, this was about hope, and this was about faith in our community. Yeah. But let me tell you something. This is a tangible results.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tangible results are businesses that are inspired to come to Englewood.
Yes.
We had 40 that went through a program that Walter Robb was personally engaged with and went through 2 years of technical assistance from the Teamwork Englewood and Greater Englewood and some of our nonprofit partners here in the community to get them ready. This is an extension of that effort. An extension of working to bring businesses who we need to hire.
That's right. Yeah.
We cannot really depend on government and our large corporations to fix the unemployment issues in our community.
Yep.
This is how we do it.
Yep.
These businesses are what we need to support.
Yeah.
And there are 40 of them across the street. There are 11 today, and there were many, many more that wanted to be involved in this effort. My Crafty Table. Bringing sewing programs back to Englewood. How many know there was an Englewood sewing group here in Englewood? There was a group of women who had the Englewood sewing business here in Englewood over 20 years ago. We actually supported that business then. They were making sheets for our child care centers and beds. So you didn't know that, yeah. So there is an industrial use that, there's the creative side, there's the industrial side. Let me say, in addition to this 10,000 award, we commissioned a piece of artwork by Samuel Akenya. How many people remember Samuel Akenya here? 10 years ago, he had a stroke, but he's back. He was a professor of art, teaching art and business and life skills at Kennedy King College. He was a great friend of my dad, and he decided to create a piece of artwork. Would you please, ma'am in the red, in Landon, would you help her bring that up? We want to also present that to all of our winners as part of your package. This artwork tells a story of Chicago that shows that the political aspirations of Harold Washington, who just celebrated Harold Washington, all those who remember, and Barack Obama, who widely is claimed and he readily acknowledges that he stands on the shoulders of Harold Washington. But who does he stand? Who do all of them stand? Who do we all stand on the shoulders of? John Point DuSable, the founder of Chicago, who was a fur trader. Now, what do we call a fur trader today?
Mercantile exchange.
Black entrepreneurship founded the city of Chicago, and without that, we would not have the political ambitions and dreams realized by our illustrious president and mayor. I'm looking for a fourth figure to eventually be part of this.
Yes.
And then fourth figure will be the business people that bring back the jobs, the economic development, and the sustainability to our communities. Awesome. We're proud to be a part of this. Always good to see Walter Robb. His heart is bigger than this room.
That's right.
He's a man who continues to give. He understands that this is not a 1 or 2 inning game.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we didn't come here in 1 or 2 innings. We're going to play this whole thing all the way out, and he is a part of making sure that continues to happen. Let me just tell you and conclude on this. There are 3 reasons that this project across the street, the Englewood Square Mall, which we developed in partnership with Whole Foods, is impacting this community and resulting in this kind of work and this kind of just enthusiasm for business. One is that there are 40 businesses that went through the program. They're on the shelves over there.
That's right.
Some of them are in now 15 or 20 stores.
Yes.
A few are growing national businesses, multi-million-dollar businesses growing here locally in the community who are hiring and growing locally. Number 2, something I didn't even predict, and I see it in the faces of this room and the faces of our contestants. When we said 63rd and Halsted, the market would be south of 63rd and Halsted, dealing with largely African-American population out to 95th Street. What I missed, and many of us all missed, was the north. Canaryville, back of the yards, Bridgeport, and even Chinatown are now traveling down Halsted Street to visit 63rd and Halsted, Englewood Square, anchored by Whole Foods. We have Asians, Latinos, whites, and blacks shopping and eating together across the street. None of us would have predicted that 5 years ago, and that gives me hope for our city,
Yes.
if not our country. So thank you all for this. This is the last things that's inspiring a lot of activity in the community, but we really have hope and faith that we're going to continue to develop these businesses. And thank you for my crafty table.
Yes.